everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a lovely day. Today I'm going to share with you a quick wear and tear update on my Saint Laurent toy puffer bag, which I really love. Firstly though, it is absolutely freezing in London. It has been about 0 degrees during the daytime for the past few days, and it snowed quite a lot last night. And that is very unusual for London in general and also for this time of year. So it is a very cold, and I wanted to shout out about this gorgeous scarf from Coach, which I bought during Black Friday sales, so a couple of weeks ago now, and it is such a nice scarf. So it is, I think it's nearly 100% wool. I don't think it's quite 100%, it's like 95%, something like that. But basically a wool scarf that is very thick, very chunky, and so it is perfect when it's very cold because you can properly wrap it around your neck and just feel like complete warmth around the neck. And I love the print on it and the colours. So the scarf basically has Coach written across it. I'm just going to find the right way round. So there we go. So it's got Coach, written all across it, so you can tell it's from Coach if you look at it this way. Otherwise, when you're just wearing it normally, you can't really tell what brand it is or if it's branded. And I just love the colours. So you've got this lovely camel tan colour complemented by this bubblegum pink on one side, and on the other side you get the opposite. So depending on the colour of your outfit, you can wear it one way or the other and basically get a colour to sort of match most of your outfits. So I really like this and I can't wait to wear this all winter. So that aside, now let me show you this bag. So I bought this back in February, which was about 10 months ago now, and I bought it around the time of my birthday. I don't actually remember if I bought it for my birthday or it was just around that time, but it was quite a purchase on a whim, to be honest. It's the fastest I've ever spent this kind of money on a personal item, and I just fell in love with it. I went very risky, in my opinion, for going for a white bag. So this is in the vintage white. It is an off-white colour with a bit of a grey undertone to it. And it comes with the brass sort of gold hardware. So it's not super shiny, but it's also not a totally brushed gold. And you also get that in the chain as well. And it has a leather strap at the top. This is the toy size, so it is a smaller of the 3 sizes I think they do. Possibly they do 4 now, I'm not entirely sure. There's also a pouch version, which is quite a bit smaller than this, quite a bit cheaper as well. It doesn't come with a strap, but I know some people are converting that pouch into a mini or micro bag by adding a strap, or you can use it as a clutch. This for me is the perfect size for an everyday bag because I don't tend to carry too many things with me. This actually carries more than most of my bags. It is quite sizable, which just goes to show how small my bags usually are. And it's a super puffy quilted lambskin. So risky in terms of the leather type that I got and also the colour. But at the time I just felt like, why not go for the bag that you really want and just use it like I want to use it. So let me show you a quick update on wear and tear. Overall, the bag is looking excellent, and I have to say I don't really baby this bag. I am somewhat careful, to be honest, if, for example, when I'm eating, I am more careful about putting this on my lap in case I drop any sauces onto this, which would be disastrous. And also I'm a little bit careful with how I use the bag because it's not as scratch resistant as other leathers, but generally I am relatively careful with how I use things anyway. I'm not too brash about it, but I don't exceptionally baby this bag. And overall it is looking very, very nice. So the leather as a whole has no issues. There's no color transfer, but I don't wear this as a crossbody against jeans because I'm fairly sure there will be color transfer if I did do that. So in that sense, I'm a little bit careful. I do tend to wear this bag actually, oops, sorry for the shaking. I do tend to wear this bag as an under the arm bag. So what I do is I will tie a knot on both sides of the chain on the inside, and then I make it the perfect length so it sits just under my arm, and I like to wear it that way most of the time. Other times I will wear it as a crossbody. The hardware is looking pretty perfect. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you any scratches or discoloring of the hardware at all, including the grommets at the top and the chain itself. It obviously helps that it is more of an antique sort of brushed finish, but I'm seeing no issues at all with the hardware. And the overall leather of the bag is also excellent. Where I have seen a good amount of wear is in each of the corners of the bag. So you will see it is scuffed and therefore discoloured, and that has happened in all 4 corners of the bag. And so that is something that has made me a little more cautious about how regularly I use this bag. I do use it quite a lot though. I wonder what this would look like in other colours, whether if you get the black version, if the scuffing would come out a light grey and that would be more noticeable, I don't know. But on this bag, it's not as noticeable, certainly not from afar. If you look closely, then you will of course see that. I wonder if this will get bigger over time. I imagine it will get worse in terms of the scuffs will get a little bit deeper. But in terms of how much area is scuffed, I am interested to see if that does get worse. It may be that it stays the same just because it's literally the points which are protruding and therefore will scuff against surfaces more easily. I'm hoping that's the case and you don't end up with a whole corner of scuffing, but let's see. And other than that, the bag is holding up so well. The leather is absolutely gorgeous and I am really enjoying this bag. It feels amazing, it looks amazing. I think it's very versatile, so you can carry this during the day and it transitions to night very well. And as I mentioned in my previous videos, when I've taken this on holiday with me, when I took this to New York in February, this was the only handbag that I took with me other than my Laurent tote, which was just for traveling, just for the flight. This was otherwise the only bag that I actually carried, and it was perfect because it transitions so well. So I would so recommend this bag. Obviously, if you are worried about little bits of wear and tear, then do consider that before you're looking to buy this. But I hope you found this video useful. If you are thinking about getting this bag, definitely have a feel for it in store as well if you can, because I think that's a total seller as well. It just feels very luxurious. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in my next one.